We got to play the Texans. They just won the Super Bowl. Let's go. I had to mute the music because I kept getting a copyright. So it's no more music. Got to mute it from here on out.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. In that center stage, it's the Raiders' burner at wide receiver. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the Raiders and the Texans on
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking Charles to get 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape in victory last week is they played together in every phase. Good offense.
Come on, man, we got to get it done.
And some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously you're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together. Your team, the us
They
against
can
the
get the
world
ball. I ain't worried about
mentality.
that.
Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the
We
number
got
of
to get
times
back on the winning streak. We won last week. We got to win this.
Now a man born here in California, Joe Mixon. And some room now. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way.
Come on, man, get him.
On defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
The numbers for Mixon last week, 14 carries, 85 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, obviously, he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think the short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
Turn up. Come on, defense. Turn up.
Throwing now is Stroud. That's complete. It's Collins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins.
Yeah, they won the Super Bowl. They're the Super Bowl champs. They're going to play like it.
Texans are on the board first here in Vegas. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And
I switched my corners up. Let's see.
So that drive, 4 plays. And it was Nico Collins who finished it off with a touchdown reception.
Turn up. Mikel Harmon.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 20.
Genty.
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. Leading them out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Miami.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing 1 interception, didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
Throwing to start the drive. Ward. He's got Lewis. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Back to throw. Ward. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Daniil Hunter in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. A few issues.
Last game I was running Detroit's offense. I might run it again later on
Last week they got to him here in the first quarter.
this season.
Running the ball will be paramount here because
That was
it's a
hard.
different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary.
Yeah, need to start running the ball more. That's my problem. I'm trying to throw it too much.
All game long.
This is taken at the 23. Call it a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. We take a look at the lead leaders in
Let's go, Crosby. Mad Max.
His numbers are superior to the rest of his peers at this point in the season. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Stroud taking a shot for
Turn up. That's a pick. Oh, that should have been a pick. I'll take my corners out, man. I have to do something right quick. Xavier Howard, put him in there, see what he do.
Houston, take down, 76 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Man, turn up. We still out. We all right.
Touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy.
Eventually, I'm going to make adjustments.
Stewart shedding through and up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say,
Got to run the ball.
time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Waiting for it.
For a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Looking to throw. Ward. Open man is Myers. And he's going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? So who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Ward. Open man right side, Myers. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator. Because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here.
Start it over. Detroit's offense, I like their playbook. They got more plays.
It's week 7 of the National Football League. And at center stage, it's the Raiders, Burner at wide receiver. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Hi again, everyone.
Let's get to it, man.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas.
So I go back to really being dominant. I used to be so good at this game.
Pretty good return to get this up to the 29. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. That one complete. He's taken down. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Houston. Takedown. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans are on the board first in Vegas.
Yeah, all right.
They're very good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. Leading them out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Miami.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The numbers for him from a week ago: 18 carries, 86 yards, and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Here's 2nd and 8. Short throw caught by Bowers. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let him go on the run. Deep left side. The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get the pass away.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Nice call on defense. Rolled out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play. And he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it. And he doesn't get there, which brings him a big 4th down call.
Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense and running back Joe Mixon set to take over once more. Here's Stroud, and he's been a tough guy to contain this year. His numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Another one caught by Collins. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence.
Got him, coach. Come on. Come on. Turn up. Come on.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. As Stroud now to throw.
Got him. Chase on again. Oh.
Caleb Chase now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Stroud looking to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon.
With my defense starting to play, I just got to score.
Take him down at the 26. Here's Tommy Townsend on the punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Ward.
Mayor Vegas.
The Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Ward. They'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The Raiders Raiders at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of
What's
mind,
down?
the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. That ain't going to be tough to beat this one.
They go back to Abdullah on first.
Get off.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Ward. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Myers. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down. Moore. It's Myers again with another catch. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Moore. This is a screen to Abdullah.
First down.
Out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Short throw.
Flowers open all day.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's to Bowers once again. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's able to get it to
Genty.
the 2-yard line. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. This offense.
He didn't get in.
Right here. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And that play's not going to get him in as he stops
Offsides.
right about the line of scrimmage. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the
Still
flag,
second.
and keep it moving.
The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another 2nd and goal. They'll try and sneak it here.
Let's go.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. The sneak successful for the yard out, and the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told, and it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6.
It's a game now.
So only at 7 now as they kick it away.
It is a game, boy. Hit him.
Brings us out
Yeah.
past the 22-24. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he continues to be a nuisance for opposing defenses that are tasked with trying to slow him down. He's currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. And they get him down, but not before he takes him across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. It'll be Joe Mixon, born in nearby Oakley, California, to the 43, 2nd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you play strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and
He's
making a
hurt.
nice play defensively. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Now Stroud. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down at a yard. Stroud to throw it. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle.
Wow.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Nixon. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Yeah.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Moore, complete. This is Lewis. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Looking to throw. Moore. He finds his man. Complete. That's Lewis. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Throw out wide is incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up.
Back to throw again. Dancing to his left. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Buying time to his left. Toward the side.
So, that was...
And it's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, hooks up with a tight end bounce.
Hurry up, come on.
A yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. To throw is Ward. Operating from the gun.
Touchdown. Let's go.
Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers as the 1st half is winding down. And the Raiders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
The throw can't work. Ice money.
QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, is, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there. And let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw
9 seconds.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Houston's offense already at the line set to get going. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
Time. We all tied up.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. As far as the early games go in that 1 o'clock window, we'll be focused on that game in Nashville. A big one for the Titans, as they'll have to do battle with the Denver Broncos. Lots to look forward to in the late games as well. One of the best being up in Seattle, where we find the Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And then lastly, the nation gets a good one on Monday night between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. We thought this
Thursday night football, baby, is living up to the hype.
Not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down.
Now we all right.
One mistake.
Just got to handle my business and score on this drive.
To be the difference. Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium in Brandon God.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's out of bounds, just shy of 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. The Raiders offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been doing it through the air and on the ground to start the season, currently leading the NFL in rushing yards by a quarterback here in the month of September. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually run, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance of yards after the
First down.
And they stopped him short.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. On the handoff, it's Laube. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for first.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. That's completed.
Tony Myers.
And he's going to have the Raiders first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. He finds his man complete. That's Myers. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route.
Gucci.
Some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice.
Let's go.
Take it into the end zone for a touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Raiders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now
Oh.
10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Carlson down to add the extra point.
Ice money.
It's up and good.
Ice money can't work.
21-14. So that drive consumes 9 plays all total.
Oh.
And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
Come on, man.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath.
Take what's ours. We Raiders. We take what's ours. Come on.
They start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs.
Come on. Turn up, baby. Come on.
A little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Throwing now is Stroud.
My defensive line is so tough. We play Eckenberg. My linebackers coming on that pursuit real quick.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Stroud out of the gun here.
Ooh, yep. Honey. Good D. Good D, boy. Let's go.
The Texans send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. The Raiders' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong.
Oh, man. I'm hungry for this, baby. Come on, man. They the Super Bowl champs. We got to come after them. Come on. They in our house. Let's go. Come on. Let them know, baby. Come on, Ice Man. Let's go. Ken Ward, loosen that cannon, baby. Loosen that cannon back up. Let's go.
To get this drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Operating from the gun.
Oh, my gosh. Try to quick throw it. Damn it.
Christian Harris. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And they're able to swarm him behind the line. And hits rough 90.
I'm not do that. I should have went to Bowers. He was open, too. I just don't want to go to Bowers too much, but he was open. I should have just threw it to him. I was trying to go to Mayer, get him more involved.
Stroud off the play fake.
Oh, then they scored. You tied up. That's the only way I could lose with turnovers.
And the Texans take the interception on defense
and
convert it into 6 points. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Raiders offense and their
It's a hell game we in right now.
Next possession. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to get the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Excuse me.
Back to throw. Ward. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Now following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. That's caught.
Kobe Myers.
And he makes it
go.
all the way down to the 13-yard line. The time
He's playing grown man football now.
the Texans
Starting to take his toll.
We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left.
NT gonna get one. You just need one big run.
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on E. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. This is 2nd and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Eating him up with them shadow crosses. They can't stop it, man.
Followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going.
Touchdown, Jacoby Myers. Ball out. Let's go.
2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They'll look to throw. And this one's caught.
Let's go.
And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple.
So tough. Let's go.
The formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you.
You thought you was going somewhere?
But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Texans back out there and ready to go. Still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here in this drive does very little at this stage. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Stroud.
Ooh. Chase on.
Yet again, it's his 3rd sack here tonight. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Looking to throw. Stroud.
Oh my gosh, get him.
And he takes his feet on the 35 before going out of bounds. The Texans send the punter out as he's on here to punt it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Again, it's Laube. And he'll take it forward for about
Laube, keep running it, Laube.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On the ground, it's Laube. And he's going to get to the 31 enough for the 1st down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. He's got Lewis. They'll go down to a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Now Ward throwing on 4th down.
Oh, damn.
The Raiders trying on 4th down, but to no avail. And the
Damn.
Texans take over.
All right, we still up, though. They got to score.
Here's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins. Touchdown. Nico Collins, 39 yards. And the Texans have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. They'll try and run it in. He is not going to make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Raiders
straight chopping's work. It's going to be straight chopping's work. You understand me?
Nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football.
Why they keep putting Lobie in the game?
Drive would really put them in position A. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd and 8.
And for the
Vince in there. Stop playing.
You don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down play.
And he'll fight
Come on, JT.
in a line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. Ward now from the gun on 3rd down. Short throw caught by Bowers. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. Moore
Let's go.
able to find the open there. That's complete. They find some open field here.
That's game.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. That's Lewis. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Open man is Myers.
Lobie Myers.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again. He's got his target.
Coach Myers.
And he's going to have a
Oh,
first down.
I ain't losing this shit, boy. Understands me.
Finishes the script here.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is just...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It'll wind up going as a sack and a loss of 2. And now the task gets more difficult here on 3rd and goal. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
It's all right. We in field goal range.
Play at this point in the game.
Let's go. Let's game. Let's go.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away.
We knocked the Super Bowl champs off, baby.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Raiders, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Houston,
the war ball out, 3 touchdowns, 324 yards, 87.9% completion. Shot at 85.7, 224 yards at 4 touchdowns.
To take on the Colts.
Wasn't enough though. And Ward was the better man. Ice money. Ice money, man. Turn up. Jack Jones. That was a good game now. It's Jacoby Myers and making him number 1 receiver. Ricky Watch Ken Ward needs to turn things around in the second half of the year. He will. Just finding this game. You're a rookie. He just signed Jacoby Myers, well deserved. Come on, Malcolm Kuntz. You know you want to re-sign, dude. Stop playing, bro. Eventually, you're gone. You're not coming back. Dylan Parham, I don't know yet. Yeah, Barham, get Barham.
It's week 8 of the NFL. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' electric quarterback. He's fourth in the NFL in passing touchdowns this season. It's the Raiders and the Browns on EA Sports.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Hi again, everyone, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And, Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And able to get this out to the 25. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Orchestrating the offense will be a man who, of course, won a national title back in his days at Clemson, Deshaun Watson.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win like a good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Now it's Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku.
I mean, you can't catch me and run for the first down, too. What the hell?
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
He's just dinking and dunking it, that's all.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there, keeps the sticks moving.
Now Watson.
Let's go. Merrick.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. So now it's the Raiders' turn to go on offense for the first time. Leading them out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Miami.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself right now, because he's coming up with a strong performance in the team's win last week. And you can just tell, even early in his rookie season, he's starting to get really comfortable out there, and things are starting to fall into place. In fact, in talking to the rival defensive coordinator the team is facing this week, he told me this young man's starting to get it.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run with Lowry.
Come on, man. The fucking lineman in my way. Move. Damn.
As they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play. So now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Caught right side. It's
Lucci.
And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good.
Looking to throw. Moore. Over the middle, complete. It's Tucker. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. 2nd and 6. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. Now we get a stoppage.
Damn, he's hurt.
The Raiders shaken up on that one. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Third and 2. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
All right, Lucci can get back, man. We need him.
To throw. Moore. That is caught.
Nick Nash,
and
too.
he's tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. It's caught by Roberts. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion
will not be able to return.
And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. The Raiders at 4-3, a game over 500. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback, The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside. They're able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they use your boy over there, the 12th man.
Fancy.
Sammy sideline, right?
Sammy sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. Right back to him on first down.
Oh, Genty.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
A first carry for Amir Abdullah, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Looking to throw. Ward. That's complete.
That's right.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Go, Tucker.
Touchdown. Trey Tucker, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Browns offense and their star running back Nick Chubb getting set to take over once more. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he is right up there amongst the best in the NFL. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Got to make the tackle, Jack Jones. Damn.
And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play that time for Cleveland. 43 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 27. A shotgun snap for Watson. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay well.
Yeah, they certainly are.
They'll take it into the end zone.
Bye.
Browns touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, 27 yards. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. Great corner out there, not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, You've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Bowers. Ooh. Run him over.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try to run it in with a big one. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Really good stop there by the end in this 4-3 defense.
Yeah, not just pass rushers anymore, are they? Those guys can use their hands, control the point of attack, shed those blockers, and go get those ball carriers.
Trey Tucker.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Trey Tucker with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders have taken the lead. In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
Oh, drops it.
They don't get the 2-point conversion.
All good.
Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Good tackle. That might have been a touchdown. That was a touchdown saving tackle.
Great return. Going to look at Jerry Jeudy as he leads his offense back out there for this next series. He's been good so far to this point in the 2nd quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard.
Trying to ratchet things up then maybe here in the 2nd quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Watson now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
That's a pick. Oh, turn around, 2 hands.
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out when they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now it's 2nd and 10. As they run the counter play. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up in a 3rd and 9 situation. Back to throw. Moore. Roberts has it.
Nash.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Moore. Short
Bowers.
caught by Bowers. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 17 more yards. 17 on the previous snap as well. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Moore. Open man is Tucker. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. Now he'll try to run with this. Now the ball comes loose.
We got it back. Let's go. 1st down.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure to him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Better ball security, but not much else to show for it. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. It's J.O.K. Jeremiah Sukoromoma in there for the sack. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Smart, we get ball half. Play it smart.
Coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That'll give him 8 that time. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's caught by Tucker. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw again.
Let's go, Bowers.
This is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll fake the handoff. Now watch.
Right on
The
time.
Raiders have got him. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And they will take over first and 10. One more go for this offense in the first half. And they do have terrific starting field position and no timeouts to work with, so they'll need to operate quickly. And he's dropped right at the 40, gain of 3. So we've reached the intermission, and what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the league here in the unofficial midway point, Week 8 of the NFL season. We'll begin up in the Still City, Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. And it's the Chiefs who are out in front as they move towards halftime. Patrick Mahomes has thrown a touchdown pass there. From there, we head on over to Wisconsin to check on the Packers at home at Lambeau Field. And they've got the lead over the visiting Chicago Bears. 3 touchdown passes there for Jordan Love. Lastly, we're off to the Rocky Mountains, Denver, Colorado. See what's happening with the Broncos. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Miami Dolphins. Bo Nix leading the way there as the win gets his guys back to 500 on the year. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, and we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side can play mistake-free football the rest of the way. Final adjustments being made in the locker room. We're just about set for the second half from Cleveland, and to bring it your way, we go back up to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. As we check out the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he's right up there among the best in the NFL at this point in the season. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's to Bowers once again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a couple. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by Tucker. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Myles Garrett make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll have
that'll be good play
before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Ward. Over the middle, he's got Myers. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, if you do read man covers, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Now a handoff looking right, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Oh, did too many moves. Him.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just a 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
They'll try to run this one in.
Let's go, Vinci. Let's go.
Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone, but there is a flag down. This one may be coming back. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. On the move to his left. It's not that often you see a 2-point try from that distance, and of course, it's not that often that it's successful. It wasn't there.
Penalty hurt us. It's all good. We up. I'm tripping shit.
Because now you get so much
I ain't trying to get Cleveland no chance to come back.
The penalty happens. Do you go for 2 from that spot now after the penalty? Or do you say we're going to kick it, which means they have to administer the penalty from the 20,
you would have been
from the
pushed back
15.
further. Yep.
Now you're back further. Can you make that one? It's a lot of extra stuff on what used to be a routine play.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd down and 6 now. In motion, the tight end. Back to throw, Watson.
Got him, coach.
Down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack.
Say on this boy balling.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? They'll set up a throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. The Browns send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And it's fielded at the 34. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. Here's Ward, throwing to start the drive. He finds his man. Now a loose football.
Damn.
Comes out.
Come on, Tucker, you can't be fumbling it.
Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Damn.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for Browns TD. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing?
I don't even know. I can't tell.
A lot of factors here. Remember,
oh, yeah, that's our ball.
Possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
After review of the play.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah on the tackle. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. Looking to throw. Ward. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running. And inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 88 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And they'll give him another
Get off him. Ooh.
And tackled down.
Damn, did too many moves. I should have just ran straight.
With 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been flat getting it down 8 for 9 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Back to throw. Moore. Tucker hauls it in over the middle. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
Genty.
The drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. They'll try to run this one in. No signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Moore. Flush to his right. That's to the pylon and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
We 5 and 3. We in good shape.
And that will bump the lead up to 26. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. And the Raiders have got him. Caleb Chason able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Watson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Caleb Chason in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both 1st and 2nd down. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? They'll look to throw here.
Good D.
And that is incomplete.
Jack Jones.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They're spinning away. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And out will come the offense as they take over. This offense and their running back headed back onto the field. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And this is going to be incomplete. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
1st down.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 26. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider 1st. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Short throw caught by Bowers. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
They'll look to throw again. Roberts with it over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. Ward.
Oh, they lucky because I was a touchdown.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QB is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Put up a 40-piece on the Browns.
Now it's Watson. This will be caught. Judy. And they nearly get this.
It don't mean nothing, though.
Mark him down at the 49.
That's good.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no.
I came on a little bullshit scooping score. They called it back, though. That was their only touchdown right there, though.
Control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for Las Vegas, they improved to 5-3 as they approach the halfway point of this 17-game schedule. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll try and turn things around next week
4
as they have a
touchdowns,
date at
313
MetLife
yards,
Stadium with the New York
88.9 completion
Jets.
rating. Deshaun Watson, 1
So
touchdown,
for
118
Charles
yards,
Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next
50%
game, guess what?
completion.
Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
He had 103 yards, 1 touchdown, 22 carries. Brock Bowers. They trying to hurt my players. They don't work though. Still winning. Got the Patriots next. That's gonna be another win.